I had always trusted my girlfriend completely. We had been together for 2 years, and I never imagined that she could betray me in such a devastating way. Life seemed normal until I started noticing that some of my friends were acting strangely around me, avoiding eye contact and making awkward jokes. At first, I didn't think much of it, but then whispers started spreading that something serious was going on. People I considered close were suddenly distant, and the tension became unbearable. I tried to ask them what was wrong, but they would just smile nervously and change the subject. One night, I confronted my girlfriend about some of the rumors I had been hearing. At first, she laughed and brushed it off, insisting that it was impossible. But I could see the flicker of panic in her eyes. That's when I knew something was very wrong. The next day, one of my friends pulled me aside and explained the shocking truth. She had cheated on me multiple times over the past months, and during those encounters, she had contracted a sexually transmitted disease. Worse, she had carelessly passed it on to several of my closest friends. I felt a mix of anger, betrayal, and disgust. How could someone I loved so much be so reckless? I couldn't comprehend how she could. Hurt not only me but also the people I cared about the most. It was like a nightmare I couldn't wake up from. I decided to confront her with the facts I had gathered. When I told her that multiple people had been infected and traced it back to her, she froze. Her confident smirk vanished, replaced by a look of pure shock. For the first time, she realized the consequences of her actions. I couldn't hold back my anger. I told her that our relationship was over, and she could no longer have any place in my life. I warned her to be honest with everyone else she had been involved with. The betrayal had gone too far for forgiveness. Meanwhile, I supported my friends as they got tested and treated. Many of them were hurt, both physically and emotionally. I felt responsible in a way, because I had introduced them to someone I trusted blindly. But their gratitude for standing by them was enough to keep me going. She tried to contact me afterward, begging for forgiveness and promising she would change. I didn't respond. There was no excuse for what she had done, and I refused to give her the chance to hurt anyone else again. Silence was my only answer. Months later, I heard that she had received her own diagnosis. The news spread quickly, and the shock she once caused me was now mirrored back to her. It was ironic, almost poetic justice, that she was finally forced to face the reality of her careless decisions. Through all of this, I learned an important lesson about trust and boundaries. Love should never blind you to warning signs or let someone's recklessness harm the people you care about. Protecting yourself and those around you is crucial, even if it means making painful choices. Looking back, I realized that this experience, as devastating as it was, strengthened my relationships with true friends. We were able to heal together, and I vowed never to let someone so careless enter my life again. Life moved on, but the lesson remained unforgettable.